Yo, what's going on, guys? Pepperbelly here, and I am bringing you some Crysis 2 multiplayer gameplay, and it is absolutely awesome on a brand new map, Pier 17. This demo actually kind of snuck up on me. It kind of made me a little bit angry because I didn't figure out about it until late. I was always reading on forums and stuff. People were like, yeah, you know, PS3 demo and PC demo and all that, and I was like, yeah, it's gonna be great. So I got it for PC, but unfortunately my computer is like not as good as it used to be a couple years ago, so it can barely run it. And then all of a sudden I'm looking through the demos on Xbox dashboard and I see it there and I was like, wait a minute, like, did they put it back up like the old one or something? And then I go and read the description. They added the new map and they patched it and they changed a whole bunch of shit, and I was like, hell yeah, man, I have to download this right now and play the crap out of it. And Pier 17 was awesome when I was playing on my PC. It was like, it looked like a really, I gotta say, the graphics on PC destroy the console version. That's just like, that's a no-brainer, but how much better it looks on PC is retardedly awesome. There's I hear people saying there's way too much motion blur. However, like I can see it. I know what they're talking about. There is a lot of motion blur, but you know, whatever. You kind of just go with it. So I kind of want to bring up a lot of things that changed in this game because a lot of things changed. I noticed specifically the movement speed is significantly faster, and it's so much faster to run now. Like, and when you sprint, you're actually sprinting with the power of your suit now. Before it was like, you can picture easily sprinting before without the need of a suit. And somehow when you would sprint, it would use up your suit power, like your suit energy that you had. It would use it up, even though you're sprinting at a pace that anybody in the world can sprint. So how that uses your energy of your suit, I don't know. But now you can sprint even faster. You can jump slightly higher. I noticed trying to actually doing a super jump, like a strength jump, whatever the hell you want to call it, takes far less time when holding down the A button. So, or whatever the jump button is on whatever console you're playing on, PC or whatever. If you're running around, you hold that button down, it reacts a lot quicker. Sometimes it'll do it when you don't want to. Like, it'll be just kind of going over the tap just to do a simple jump, and all of a sudden you end up doing a super jump, and then you're just like, oh, okay, well, whatever, you know, gets me there even faster and higher and more badass looking. They definitely they made everything way more sensitive, and there's only one way I can describe this. Every FPS has dead zone on an analog stick, so if you're, like, you know, so you turn the analog stick slightly, maybe it'll have like a 5% dead zone, so 5% of the total movement rotation of the analog stick will do nothing. So you can kind of wiggle the stick around, you'll see that nothing happens, you push it a little bit past, and all of a sudden, bam, you start moving your character around. So, in Crysis, the only way I can describe it is kind of like somehow, and it's impossible, but somehow, it's like they put a negative 10% on the sensitivity of your, like, on the dead zone, which is impossible, we all know that. I'm just saying, that's what it feels like, because it's so sensitive now. You'll be sprinting, and the littlest movement will make you strafe really hard to the left, or strafe really hard to the right. And, because it's so, like, I don't know, it's really, really sensitive. You barely have to even touch the stick. You can blow it and you'll sprint across the map. Now, that's a huge exaggeration, but you know where I'm going with that. It does take time to get used to, though. I'm not saying the game is broken. Well, there are a lot of issues that are still, which is disappointing because this game really has some amazing multiplayer, has ridiculous amount of potential. However, shit happens, and, you know, there's still a lot of bugs and glitches and kinks and things. The kill cam has definitely been fixed. That's one I can confirm. It's not completely 100%, but you can see how now when you get killed with a kill cam, it's not a guy jerking off in a corner at the other side of the map, and somehow it relates to you dying. Like, it's not relevant. You know, it doesn't make any sense. You're kind of just like, wait, how the hell was that guy killing me? Well, now you can actually see your death. You can actually see the guy killing you. It works. You know that guy killed you. However, sometimes it doesn't look proper. It'll look kind of weird and glitchy, and, you know, that's just normal. It's gonna happen. But the swimming in this game, which you can see right here, is friggin' awesome. From Crysis 1, there's a huge improvement. It feels way more realistic when you're in the water. It's really badass. Swimming is fun, especially in the summer when you got hot babes in bathing suits and you're just bathing in the sun with your sunglasses and your Speedo, and you're just scoping out all the chicks, and they can't tell you're scoping them out because you got sunglasses on. Okay, well, I just went completely off topic. But, yeah, I like summer, and swimming is great. But anyway, back to Crysis 2. Even though I'm pretty sure you'd rather me talk about women. Huh. Nah, I'll save it for another time. We'll talk about women, and you guys are you're gonna get boned. Okay, fuck. Anyway, back to Crysis 2. The 2 powers, they didn't change much, but you can tell there's a distinct difference in the depletion of the energy. Well, not that distinct, but you can tell the cloaking goes down a little bit quicker now. It takes a little bit more time for it to recuperate, regenerate, especially if it completely depletes. Same with the armor. The armor kind of goes down a little bit. I wouldn't say fast. It's kind of the same roughly, but just it basically takes a little bit fast or a little bit longer. It's probably like a half a millisecond. That's what I'm talking about. It's not that noticeable, but you can definitely see it's there. How it changes, it slowly, like when it tries to regenerate, it takes a little bit longer. So, yeah, the Pier 17 map is one of the most stunning looking maps. When I was playing this on my PC, I came buckets. I am not gonna lie. Like the graphics are just phenomenal. My computer was like hiccuping and stuttering and having a seizure trying to run it. However, I was hiccuping and having a seizure, and because of how amazing it looked, regardless of how shitty my computer was acting. But the graphics will always look better on PC. That's just the way it is. They still look amazing on Xbox 360. Don't let that deter you. It still looks fantastic on consoles. But you will notice a significant amount of pop-ins. They do happen. You can't do anything about that. You kind of just be running, all of a sudden you see like a poster pop up on a wall, and you're like, wait a minute, what the hell? That was not there before. Well, that's called a pop-in. That's called pre-saving, rendering, whatever the hell you want to call it. Basically, it's so that way you only see what you need to see, so you're not using up CPU and GPU, all that crap, just to run a game, so you can see everything that you don't really need to see at the moment. Every game does it. Every game has tricks and stuff to get around that. So, my thoughts on the game. Am I looking forward to buying this? You're fucking right, I am. This game is going to be amazing. I know the campaign, after watching the gameplay premiere videos for the campaign, seeing it on game trailers, seeing it on anything, the game just looks so good. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's a Call of Duty clone, it's going to be retarded, it's going to be gay. Come on, it's Crysis. There is a difference, there is a nano suit, yes, there's kill streaks. They change with every map though, so going from Skyline to Pier, there's definitely a difference in the kill streaks that allow you to have and whatever. They change according to the map. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Please rate and comment the video. That helps people notice it. And subscribe if you want to see more like these in the future. So yeah, you guys have a great day.